Starting off on the same place as last time, eh? Well, I knew that trend would continue eventually. Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to more Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD. So, last time, I lied about, saying that we were going to go to the Earth Temple last time, and instead did a lot of side quest stuff. Getting more heart pieces, including doing that stupid Orca challenge that I don't like. But, we learned a brand new sword technique in the process. The Hurricane Spin. Which, let's face it, is the best because I freaking love that. I freaking love that animation that Link does afterwards. So today we're going to do our last bit of side questing around Windfall Island. And we're going to start off with this little girl. Hey you, come on, use your head. You can't just stand there like that. You're in my way. Can't you move? I can't actually move. Oops, that won't do at all. I'm already back to my old habits. I'm terribly sorry. Really, I am. Welcome to you, sir. This way to Windfall's outdoor shop. Chock full of fun and happy products. Yeah, so this is, that poor father's daughter, Mila. So, she was originally rich, but, since, the pirates demanded a lot of money, they've hit, the poor scene. So now she's working for this man's shop. I actually don't exactly want to talk to him yet, because I think at this point, a big, quest is opened up. So, let's go ahead and go change the time over to nighttime, so that we can do stuff properly. And hello. Shh, shh. Take off, go away. Okay, then fine, jeez. Jeez, man. Ugh. God, what does she have to be so ugly from there? Okay. So, this little portion. This is a little bit weird. So, basically what you want to do here is, well, after you talk to her and she tells you to go away, just wait a little bit and then maybe she'll go off somewhere. Or at least I hope she goes off somewhere because, well, we're going to have to do some stealthing. Yes, some stealthing. So, if she's going to move, then that would be a really good idea. Oh, okay, so in order to even trigger this, you have to actually go up these steps. Okay. So, you're going to have to do a little bit of stealthing here. And make sure she doesn't, make sure you don't get too close to Mila. Or she'll spot you. And you have to do this whole thing all over again. So, we're just going to have to follow her the old-fashioned way of just, tailing a person. I mean, heck, I take this over the tailing that you had to do in Act 3 in Metal Gear Solid 4. Totally. Because it's not part of the main game. This is a side quest. And as we all know, side quests involving tailing people is very, very fun and good. Kojima did nothing wrong. Either way, let's see. Oh, she's over there, okay. Okay. Yeah, there's a whole lot of, just waiting around, just waiting until you get, the proper moment to actually move. And it can get a little bit, just a little bit, tiring. But thankfully you don't have to tail her for very long. Thankfully. So, yeah. Either way, once you get her into the thing, then, oh, God. Who's that? Oh, God. I have to do that. Wait, do I have to do that all over? Yeah, I have to do that all over again. Yeah. Yeah. Just when I got her on the very tip. Yep. Just like my life. It means no worries for the rest of your days. Yeah, sing it, kid. It's a problem-free. Psych! You startled me. What do you want? My heart is racing. You scared me. Wait, are you the kind of creep who goes around at night scaring people? That's just plain mean. Just who do you think you are anyway? An ally of justice. What? An ally of justice? I'm not a thief. I swear. I haven't stolen anything. Well, yet. Please let me go. That was just an impulse, that's all. Just a bad idea. Why won't you say anything? Does this mean you're mad at me? Could you at least listen to the circumstances in my life that's led up to this moment? Please, you owe me that much. Sure. I was once the richest girl, little Devonte, in this town. Did you know that? But one day, a monstrous bird came and took me away to a terrible place called the Forsaken Fortress, where I was locked up and being held captive. Oh, it was awful! My father spent every last rupee in his coffers in an attempt to get me rescued. That's right, every last bit of our family fortune. Gone. That was when my life of poverty began. Now, every day from morning to night, I'm busy working for the open air shop. So as you can see, I'm at least trying to settle into my poor lifestyle. Doesn't that just tug at your heartstrings? What do you say about the most tragic events in my pitiable life? That's terrible. And to make matters worse, for some reason I still can't figure out, that slob Maggie, who was the poorest girl in town, suddenly got filthy rich. Maggie of all people. It makes me so mad that I just want to do something terrible. Ugh! Do you understand my plight? Very well. Then you'll let me go? Unfortunately, no. But why not? Because I'm honest. That's true. I'm quibbling over nothing. But being so poor weakens a person's very soul. But it's time I quit making silly excuses for myself. Thank you so much. Thanks to you, I don't have to sink down to the common level of thief. I'll never do anything like that again. Ah, what an amazing feeling. I let all my worries out of my heart. Wow, I actually feel refreshed. Let me at least thank you. Please take this. We get our 4th empty bottle, so that's every single empty bottle gotten. Don't look at me like that. I didn't steal it. It washed up on the shore, so I picked it up. Don't tease me like that. It's a tiny bottle made out of crystal clear glass. It's so beautiful. I wish my soul could be that beautiful. Oh, what am I saying? When you live in poverty, you can say the cheesiest things without blinking an eye. So, I guess I should go soon. My father will start worrying. Goodbye, little ally of justice. And good luck to you. Thanks for tonight. Bye. Alright, so we stopped a thief being a thief, and we are an ally of justice. Well, technically we could be an ally of justice if we really wanted to. I mean, we kind of sort of are anyway. All we need is just a Super Sentai stuff, like a suit, a motorcycle from Kamen Rider, that Megazord thing from Power Rangers, and we're all good as gold. We are good as gold. But either way, we're done with our little business on Windfall Island for now. I want to get this thing moving on. So let's say we go over to Headstone Island as our first stop for the plot, then, shall we? Alright, and here we are. Headstone Island. Now, normally we wouldn't be able to even breach this place, because of the sole fact that there is a giant rock shaped like a head here. But with our power bracelets, we can very easily just move this thing like it was nothing. O great hero chosen by the Master Sword. My name is Laruto. I am a Zora sage. For an age, I offered my prayers here in the Earth Temple, praying that the power to repel evil would ever remain within the Master Sword. And yet, unfortunately, due to Ganondorf's evil designs, the Master Sword you hold has lost this power. After his defeat at the hands of the Hero of Time, Ganondorf was sealed away, but not for all time. He was revived, and he returned Hyrule in a red wrath. He attacked this temple and stole my soul, knowing that he would have to remove the power contained within that enchanted blade. In order to return the power to repel evil to the sword, you must find another to take my stead in this temple and ask the gods for their assistance. You must find the one that carries my bloodline, the one who holds this sacred instrument. Nothing can stop the flow of time or the passing of generations, but the fate carried within my bloodline endures the ravages of all the years. It survives. The song you just conducted is one that will open the eyes of the new sage and awaken within that sage the melody that will carry our prayers to the gods. The door that blocks your way will only open when the sage plays that song. May the winds of fortune blow with you. We learned the Earth God's lyric. And with this, we shall awaken a brand new sage. Let's see what the King of Red Lions has to say on this. So, Ganon's reach has extended to the very sages themselves. The hint that will help us find a new sage can be found in the shape of the instrument on the rock door. Does that not look familiar to you? Well, according to the music that was played when Laruto was speaking, it sounded a little familiar. If you remember before, then a similar sound can be heard on Dragon Roost Island at this time. So why don't we go over there and start looking for clues as to who might this new sage be. Alright, so we're now given a proper return to the Dragon Roost Island. Oh man. Okay. So, let's see. There is actually a little bit of a side quest thing that we can do, but I don't want to do that. Quite yet. I know, I'm very, disorganized. The very time that we're actually given the opportunity to search at Dragon Roost Island for something that might help us find the new Earth Sage, it just comes off as, something. It definitely comes up as something. But, I think, well, at least let me find a Rito that, triggers this quest here. Hey, I know you, yeah! You're the adventure guy, sailing from island to isler, yeah. So with all the excitement adventuring that you do, did you happen to find a gold feather? My girlfriend, she's wanted those things for the longest time. And actually, I kind of promised that I'd send one to her. Yeah, so, let me see. How many do we have? Oh, just 11. Okay, so, we're gonna need about 20 of them in order to even complete this side quest. So, yeah, that's not gonna happen for a while. Alright, so this is an area that we actually haven't been to quite yet. So you can actually see a little bit of a view right here. And actually, there's someone over there. And she might be familiar. Plus, that same harp sound is playing. So let's see what this is all about. Oh, Link! You're okay! You know, Prince Kamali's been asking me all about your adventures, Link. I can rest easy now that I've seen you safe and sound with my own eyes. Prince Kamali's turned into a fine young adult, hasn't he? Recently, he's even begun doing things on his own, without my guidance. Every conversation still ends up centered around you, though, Link. Watching Prince Kamali grow up fills me with pride, but it makes me a little sad too as well. I wonder if this is how a mother feels. Oh, but just listen to me go on. How weird I must sound. Well, I better continue practicing so that I can be useful around here too. Performing music like this is an important duty of an attendant. This instrument is one of the Fate's tools. Prince Kamali's grandmother saw me carrying it one day and called out to me to stop. She's seen my fate in the curves of the instrument, you see. She eventually became my teacher, and that's how I became the attendant you see before you today. So now you understand why I need to hurry and improve my skills, so that I may help the Airy. Hey, is that the Wind Waker? Wow! Link, will you conduct me? I wonder how I'll do. What a mysterious song. It sounds so familiar. It's almost as if I've forgotten what I've forgotten is trying to be remembered. Oh, I feel... Just now, a sage spoke to me. She spoke so gently. There's something that I must do. Link, thanks to you, I've been awakened to the knowledge that I am a sage of the Earth Temple. There's actually something that I can do to help this world. It's incredible. I bet my teacher knew all about this. Link, please, you must take me to the Earth Temple. We must hurry and wake the power to repel evil that sleeps within the Master Sword. Let's go now, quickly and quietly. Oh, Kamali, I just want him to remember me as a simple attendant.